Yo, 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 you have now entered Raw and Uncut Fit TV. It's your boy T Money, man. Let's get into some fitness, bro. Y'all see the title, man. Why should you cut the muscle at a certain time of the year? Anybody know why we should cut the muscle at a certain time of the year? Because if not, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna tell you why and when you supposed to cut the muscle, right? So normally going through the years, right? Or going through the year, you got two times of the year. You got winter and then you got summertime, right? And if you want to add the other parts in, I'm talking like spring, fall, and shit like that, right? Because they all got shit called fall and spring, training too, right? But why should you cut the muscle? What time of the season should you cut the muscle? Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get down to why you should cut the muscle at a certain time. Okay, so bulking. If you're not used to working out, if you're new to working out and shit like that, bulking normally happens at what time? During the winter, right? Because why? There's less activity that you can do in the winter time. You can go in the house, you can snuggle up, after you work out, sit down, eat your meal prep meals and shit of that nature, right? But it's less activity. It's hit the gym, workout, you know what I'm saying? Go home and shit like that. You feel me? So with all that, being said, that's the time to put the thickness on the muscle. That's what you want. You want to be able to put the thickness on the muscle, right? So once you have done that, and now you've gained a little size, not too much, you know what I'm saying? You gain a little size, so now you are able to do what? Sit back and prepare for the cut. Now, T Money, when should I cut? Summertime or heading into the summertime. So I say start in the beginning of March, around that time, start to come out of your bulk stage and cut the muscle, because now what's going to happen is the muscle is going to be more thicker and you're going to have more definition after you cut the muscle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to anybody who stopped by here. You know what I'm saying? Whoever in here right now, man. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, we about to get it popping over here on this fitness channel, man. I'm about to give y'all the jewels and shit. I'm taking y'all to the gym with me and shit like that too. So we're gonna get into a lot of stuff, man. And I'm talking about a lot of shit. You feel me? So y'all stick around. Shout out to everybody that's stopping by here, man, because I am now in this sector and we finna take this motherfucker over, because I noticed y'all don't have a lot of influencers that go live and let y'all talk y'all shit and get questions off that y'all want to get off. But why should you cut the muscle at a certain time? And the reason I say close to the summer, really you should start in spring. So that's why I say start at the beginning of March, because of why? T Money, why start in March? Because now you're coming out of those gloomy, cold ass days, and where it start, middle March, end of March, that's when my birthday is. I'm a spring baby. The spring starts. So now you're able to, get outside a little bit more, because it may warm up to a temp that's somewhere within the 50s or 60s, to where you can throw on a little light jacket and take off running outside, versus it being 30 and 27 degrees outside, right? And you're at risk of catching the flu or pneumonia and shit like that, right? But the reason you should cut close to the summertime is because there's more activities. There's more shit for you to do. So you can go and get a workout, go run with a friend or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff, you can do, heading into more warm weather than cold weather. So that's why the summertime is the wintertime is the perfect time to bulk, and the summertime is the perfect time to cut. because, like I say, and when you're cutting the muscle, this does not mean that you go in there and you find a set weight and you just sit there and rip that motherfucker out like, all right, 10 to 12. So when you're trying to cut and you want a good cut and a good definition, you want more repetitions. Lighter weight, more repetitions. Focus on the muscle. Slow the workout down. But at the same time, feel the burn. So at the moment that you're getting ready to tap out, don't tap out. You got to push a little bit more, because what that's going to do is fatigue the muscle. That's what you want. Now, as far as, gaining strength, bulking, what you don't want to do is fatigue the muscle, right? This is where your 8 to 10 to 12 reps come in, shit like that, right? Because that's going to put size on you. But you're looking for more repetition. You want to feel more burn. This doesn't necessarily mean go in the gym and go super fast, like No, decrease the weight. It all depends on what you're trying to do. But as far as cutting, let's just say your body is where it needs to be, but you're looking for the more definition. Your reps need to increase from 10 to 12 to 15 to 20. Now 20 is more advanced. This is what I did when I cut and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. Who up in here? He said Joe Batista. He said, hi, what's happening, man? What's happening, man? Yeah. But when you're cutting the muscle, you want to increase repetitions. Right? We're gonna watch this little video right quick too, man. We're gonna get into it. If you're new over here, man, hit that subscribe button, man, because I'm gonna be on here almost about every day. And like I said, I'm gonna take you guys to the gym with me and shit. We're gonna get it in. We're gonna keep it real raw and uncut around this motherfucker. You feel me? That's what we gonna do. Let's get it in. All right, let's play this video right quick. Let's learn something.
To gain muscle through weightlifting, you must have both metabolic fatigue and mechanical damage. When you lift heavy, the contractile proteins in your muscles must generate enough force to overcome the weight's resistance.
So did you hear what he said as far as lifting heavy, right? All right.
This in turn can cause structural damage to the muscle. Mechanical damage to muscle proteins activates the body's repair response. Muscle size increases as a result of the damaged protein fibers. The ATP, an energy component that supports the contraction of your muscles, is used up by the muscle fibers, which results in metabolic fatigue. They are unable to continue fueling muscle contractions or can no longer lift the weight effectively. This can also result in muscle growth. Gaining muscle hypertrophy requires both metabolic fatigue and mechanical damage.
So did y'all get that? Did y'all hear what my man just said? Right? Metabolic fatigue, right? And that's why I say if you're trying to cut the muscle, you want to fatigue the muscle, because it's going to cut it and cause the muscle to grow. You know what I'm saying? It's going to define itself. And that's what you want. You want the fatigue. Now, if you are bulking, this real shit. If you bulking now, don't fatigue the muscle. Lots of fluid. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it. Some people go on a water resistant diet when they're cutting because they want to, get that definition and they want to get that cut in. So, like I say, when you're trying to cut the muscle, at this point in time, you don't want to drink too much water. I mean, you want to stay hydrated, but you don't want to drink too much at one time. You know what I'm saying? Do enough to keep you moving around the gym. A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna tell y'all this. I'm giving y'all the juice. So, hey, now I got y'all. But you should cut the muscle around spring, summertime. That way, you can get the body that you want, when you motherfuckers want to take your shirt off, flex in the mirror, do whatever you doing and shit like that. But like I said, I show you all this shit in the gym, because like I said, I'm gonna take y'all to the gym with me as well. And when you're cutting, T-Money, what should I increase? Cut out a lot of fatty foods, right? You want to cut out a lot of fatty foods, at least unhealthy fats. You know what I'm saying? You want to increase protein intake, and you want to build lean muscle, because that's all cutting is, just building lean muscle. Now, when you're bulking and you want to put on size, then you increase the healthy fatty foods and shit like that, right? Um, but your protein intake has to overweigh the other shit when it comes down to doing, you know, the cutting, because what's going to happen is more that lean muscle is going to take over, versus, you gain a little size, it's some fat wrapped around in that motherfucker. I ain't gonna tell you that, but I'm gonna tell you it's some fat wrapped around in there. But like I say, when you're cutting, you want to not, keep the body hydrated. This is a perfect time for you to walk around with your amino acids and shit, like your EAAs and stuff like that, right? Walk around with kind of like a half of a jug of it and just sip on it because this keeps you hydrated faster without you having to drink a whole fucking bottle of water or a whole jug of water and cause water weight. Because what we want to do to gain that lean muscle is what? We want to reduce the intake of a lot of fluids. You know what I'm saying? Now, after you leave the gym, hydrate yourself, do what you need to do. Don't pass the fuck out. Now, I ain't telling you pass out. I'm just telling you, a lot of your favorite powerlifters, not powerlifters, but a lot of your favorite bodybuilders and shit like that, when they're trying to get cut or ready for a show, they go on a water-resistant diet, which means they're starving themselves of pretty much goddamn water, period. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. When you cutting, it's a must that you make sure that you purchase some type of EAAs, some type of form of anything that'll hydrate you, as far as cutting the muscle, because you want to get the hydration, but you don't want to sit there and sip, because that's going to cause water weight, and you don't want that, because now, once you intake all of that fucking water, right? What are you going to have to do? You're going to have to either run a lot more and do some extra shit to sweat it out. But if you don't do that, you increase the reps and shit like that, man. I told you, I done been 5 different sizes. So when I'm talking this shit, I know exactly what I'm talking about. You feel me? So, but like I say, Chad, it ain't nothing to it. It ain't nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? Just get your motherfucking ass in the gym and do what you're supposed to do, as far as, cutting the fucking muscle. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it ain't much to this shit, man. It's just a lot of, constantly going, being on top of your shit when it comes to cutting muscle, cutting out a lot of fatty motherfucking foods and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. But as long as you can go in there and take the tips that I'm giving you, you should cut within no time. A lot of fish, a lot of fucking chicken breasts. I know a lot of people like to eat the thighs, and should cut the thigh out because it's got a little bit of fat in it. But when you, like I said, when you're trying to gain lean muscle, you want to pretty much, that protein intake has to be high, because that's what's going to cause that lean muscle to come in over anything else. Now, like I say, once you're bulking and shit like that, right? What do you want to do? Right? You want to increase healthy fatty foods. I know we all had them days. All of us can be healthy at times, but we all ain't just, motherfuckers ain't gonna stick to it like that. You gonna have a burger here and there or some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you had a great week or so, but if you're serious about cutting, you're gonna have to cut that shit out for a little while. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking my shit with y'all. What up, Fish Bub? He said, what up, T-Money? What's happening, baby? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, when y'all doing y'all shit, man, you know what I mean? Do y'all shit, bro. Like, listen to what I'm telling you. Get your fucking EAAs or BCAA, whatever the fuck y'all like to fuck with, and you know, throw your 2 or 3 scoops in a bottle or in a jug, half a jug, and sip on it, because what that's going to do is hydrate the muscle without you having to contain too much fucking water at one time, and what causes the muscle to turn into water weight instead of that lean muscle that you want. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all hear this one more time, man. Listen to my man.
Gain muscle through weightlifting. You must have both metabolic fatigue and mechanical damage. When you lift heavy, the contractile proteins in your muscles must generate enough force to overcome the weight's resistance. This in turn can cause structural damage to the muscle. Mechanical damage to muscle proteins activates the body's repair response. Muscle size increases as a result of the damaged protein fibers. The ATP, an energy component that supports the contraction of your muscles, is used up by the muscle fibers, which results in metabolic fatigue. They are unable to continue fueling muscle contractions or can no longer lift the weight effectively. This can also result in muscle growth. Gaining muscle hypertrophy requires both metabolic fatigue and mechanical damage.
So you trying to gain the muscle, right? What did I tell y'all? And this is part of cutting. What did I tell you? You have to do what? What do you have to do? Fatigue the muscle when you cutting. You got to do that, because the burning sensation that you feel, and a lot of you motherfuckers like to run from, like, shit, man, that shit's done. All right, fuck that shit. You trying to cut, right? You trying to be able to take your fucking shirt off. And then go abs and shit, anything you do. You trying to take your goddamn shirt off. You know what I'm saying? Come goddamn summertime, you out there at the beach and trying to flex on the motherfucker, right? You want to fatigue that muscle. You know what I'm saying? Cut the water out. You know what I'm saying? Don't drink too much at one time. This is when you, like I say, you got to purchase your EAAs, BCAAs, whatever y'all like to drink, and get you like a half of a jug, scoop it, and sip on it while you in the gym, because that's going to hydrate the muscle without you having to drink too much fucking water. You get what I'm saying? It puts the electrolytes in the muscle, the salt that you need, it gets there faster than you having to drink a full fucking bottle of fucking water. You don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to sip, get the hydration feel, push. More repetitions, chat. You have to go from your normal 8 to 10 to 12 reps. It has to increase. It has to increase from 8 to 10 to 12 to 15 to 20. See, when you go in there and you trying to cut, right, your warm-up, as far as you doing arms and shit, your warm-up should be cables, right? You should start off at a lightweight, but you should be around 30 repetitions, right? Because what that's going to do is going to activate that muscle and realize, oh shit, we're going into a cutting form. And that's what we want. We want that shit, right? So when you hit that motherfucking gym and you in there to start that cutoff, I don't want to hear that shit. No excuses. I've helped many of people get different sizes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just now bringing it to the YouTube world. Like I said, if you new over here, hit that subscribe button. You trying to grow, you trying to cut, you trying to get pretty for that little girl, you trying to go see a goddamn, you know what I'm saying, want to take your shirt off and shit for the first time, hit that subscribe button. I got you. Like I said, I will be taking y'all to the gym with me as well. You know what I'm saying? Hit the chat up. Let me know what's up. Let me know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you fuck with T-Money. Because we're going to keep it real raw and uncut around this motherfucker. It's real, it's raw, and it's uncut. Fit TV around this motherfucker. Let's get it popping, though. But you want to increase repetitions. You want to get that supplement for hydration, right? So go and purchase your favorite, you know, if you see something that you like, you know, one of your favorite content creators has influenced you to buy a product that they use and they think that works for them, then you do that. Me, I'm a big Ambrosia Collective guy, so I like a lot of natural shit. I like a lot of plant-based shit, a lot of natural things, natural caffeine, stuff like that, mushrooms, shit that help the brain out. So, you know, I've been on all types of supplements as far, and we're gonna get into a live about that. I've been on all kinds of and types of supplements, from your mass weight gains to all types of shit. Your creatine, I can tell you how creatine affect the body. You got to watch who make your creatine. because, like I said, you trying to cut, you should not be taking creatine at all. You know what I'm saying? You should not be taking creatine at all if you're trying to cut, because what is that going to do? T-Money, what is that going to do? Cause water weight. You don't want that. So by the time you leave the gym, you get the pump. By the time you go run somewhere, sweat it off, that same pump of shit that you seen is gone. Increase lean eating, meaning chicken, meaning goddamn fish. You know, cut out the fatty shit for right now. Brown rice, quinoa, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to eat as far as, you know, getting cut. You know, your leafy greens and shit like that. Eat that shit to get cut. You know what I'm saying? Stay the fuck away from the white rice, because white rice is used to help, you know, when you're in your bulking stage, right? You want your grains. You want all of that. You want all of that good shit that create lean muscle. I told y'all I've been 5 different sizes. I'm not lying. I was 320. I went from 320 to what? 280. I dropped from 280 to 250. From there to 230, 220. Like I've been all over the place. I've been many different sizes. So before this YouTube shit come out, right? Before it really got the popping, and y'all could go and find your favorite content creator, I had to learn from scratch and fuck up down the road. I was eating too many goddamn steaks that had too many fats in it. I thought you was just supposed to eat fucking steaks just to get big. Went through that stage. I was eating the wrong fucking fish. I was doing other shit. I was increasing my meals the wrong way. So I just had to learn. I'm back when you clicked on YouTube and niggas was just dropping a 40-minute or hour-long video, no commercials, and you just have to go up and scroll and look what you're looking for. And at that time, a bunch of bodybuilders was there. And you know, I had a motherfucker tell me, get you some thick slices of fucking white bread and slap peanut butter all on it and eat that before you go to the Western end, but didn't tell you what type of peanut butter to get. You know what I'm saying? So now this is what's good about, you know, being able to grab your phone nowadays and go and look and see who has been through it and who has, you know, got it out the mud. I'm one of them guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them guys. I got it out the mud. You feel me? So I'm a little late, you know, coming up here, but I noticed a lot of these motherfuckers don't go live for y'all. So I will be doing that so y'all can talk to me. Shout out Fishbub. Fishbub, what you say, baby? What Fishbub say? He said, I am thinking if I started working out again, I might not be so damn depressed out. And that can help too with a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety. I deal with a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying, Fishbub? So, you know, you ain't the only one. You know, that shit can be caused by anything. Stress can be triggered by anything. They can be triggered by you going to work too fucking much, you overthinking shit at the wrong time, you feeling like you're running out of time for shit. It's just a lot of shit that can cause depression and stress. But going to that gym, releasing those good endorphins and shit like that, those positive endorphins helps brighten the mind. I've been on the fit side. I've been on just the cardio side. I've been all over the place. But you know, when you guys are, you know, in situations like my boy Fishbub, hit the gym, man. Get out your house. That means you're in your house too much. That means you're constantly repeating and seeing the same shit every day. You're repeating a cycle that you don't like, right? So anything that you do like, whether it's working out, whether it's finding a hobby that you love, right, releases positive endorphins because it's something that you like. But the gym is going to release it regardless because you're doing something that's healthy for your body. Depression can come from eating the wrong fucking foods or eating bad, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's going to talk to me, man, I'm here for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for that. You know, I can help you get through that depression shit as well. But hit the fucking gym. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna know I'm trying to put you on some anxiety medicine, and you still gonna be trapped in a place you don't want to be. You just got to get up, go, and move, bro. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't have enough time in the day to get up and move how your favorite content creator do, or the guy that you like to see work out, because you don't have the time that they have. You know what I'm saying? So make time. Take you like 30 minutes going there and walk. Like start off on a treadmill, walk first. Think about what you're going to do. Go home, do some studies, write down different shit, write down different workouts that you think you'd be good at. And for at least a month, stick to that routine. Once you are able to increase the weight and be, better at what you started at doing, then you start to go around and look for different workouts and shit like that. But don't try to go in that motherfucker trying to be Jay Cutler. Don't go in that motherfucker trying to be Regan Grimes and all of them. Don't do that, because they also started from the bottom as well. So we all go through it, man, and then we all have those rainy days that happen to us. And just like I said, we're gonna do another live, and that live is gonna be about what gym should you start out with. Like don't be ashamed of what gyms you go to. If it's Planet Fitness, so utilize the weight that's in there, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Get you an affordable gym, that you can work out in, and you stick to that shit, because it's not about where you work out at. It's about how you use the weight. That's all that shit is. It's about exactly how you use the weight. Oh man, I feel like I'm outgrowing. You ain't outgrowing. Increase the repetitions. Do something else. You don't need to run and pay $50, $60 just for some fucking LED lights and some other shit just to film content and be cute on. That ain't, we raw over this bitch. We get it out the mud over here. I don't give a fuck. Planet Fitness anywhere. Nigga, go get your workout in. Ain't nobody judging you. You know what I'm saying? Should no fucking body be upset about walking in the gym? If you see somebody that's bigger than you, motivate that should motivate you. You shouldn't be down. Oh man, I can't do it because that man's already that man. But you got to realize that motherfucker took time to get right there. He was once you. I was once y'all. Listen, if you new to this shit, get you a cheap gym, take your ass on. Stop starting this new year resolution. Oh, I'm going to the gym, and then you go for the first month, and then they don't see you no more. You got to have a true fucking goal. You got to get out there and get to it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. I'm about that real shit over here. We ain't talking no bullshit. Shout out Fishbowl. He said, I'm glad to hear you say that. There's so much toxicity in the fitness world. Yeah, but see what it is. What they don't want to do is give y'all the game, right? But quick to sell y'all something. Fuck all that. Get out there and hit that gym and work out. A lot of those motherfuckers y'all see that go to different gyms and be in these gyms shooting their content and shit, they half the time they ain't paying for it no way. They sponsorship is. So keep that in mind. They sponsorship paying for that. That $50, that $60, $70 gym, you see them going in. Yeah. Oh, we'll take care of that. Just put on an outfit for us. Wear our shirt. Yeah. And then, the rest with the, YouTube world follow. But I'm just saying, man, I just want to give y'all, for y'all, the working people of the world, the motherfuckers that can't get up and just, do what they do and shit like that. Take your ass out there, man. Find you a cheap, affordable gym. Get your ass in there and do what you need to do, whether that's cut, whether that's goddamn bulk, whether that's getting in physical cardio shape, you know what I'm saying? Anything, go in there and do it, because nothing is better than repetition. If you keep repeating the process, you get better at it. You ever go clock in and you repeat that process? You first started, you didn't know what to do, but you kept going. You kept clocking in. You kept going to work. So you got better. You became one of the best working motherfuckers in there, and your boss still don't give a shit about you. But that's neither here nor there. But keep going, because what's going to happen is you're going to get better. You're going to get better. Everybody needs motivation, but what about the days you don't feel like going? Get your ass up and go anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just like to keep it real around this motherfucker, dog, because you got to. This is shit y'all need to hear. And like I say, if you ever want to come up, I'll drop the link. You just tell me, hey, T Money, man, bro, I'm trying to work on this and I'm trying to work on that. Okay, do it. Fuck you waiting on? You know what I'm saying? What are you waiting on? So, like I say, man, just don't sit here and don't sit here and get down about doing what you need to do as far as going to the gym. Because like I said, you keep going. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, your first time going, that motherfucking after effect gonna scare you. Like, oh shit, I ain't know I'm gonna feel like this. Because your body got to get used to it. You just damaged muscle. So now it's got to repair that muscle and bring you back even stronger than what the fuck you were. And that's just what this shit is, bro. You know what I'm saying? So do your damn due diligence, do your thing, do your thug thistle, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn get to the business. That's just what it is. Go out there and get your motherfucking workout in. You feel me? Hey, shout out to the motherfucking viewers we got already. I like that. I like that. That means y'all listen for this new channel. That's big for this little channel. You know what I'm saying? But like I say every day, this is a place that I need to come to anyway and get in. I need to get in this because I got jewels I can drop from y'all that I've learned with no help. You know what I'm saying? So strength training, I got it. Bulking, I got it. Cutting, I got it. Cardio, I got it. Listen to me. But it's all about repetition. It's about how you go. Don't kill yourself. Start off slow. Then what do? You start off slow and build your motherfucking self up. As you build yourself up, then what? Right? Then what? Because a lot of y'all right now, see, I'm going to get in y'all face earlier tomorrow. A lot of y'all already at the gym. You feel me? A lot of y'all already at the gym. So I'm going to get in y'all face early before y'all go. That's what I want to do around here. But you know what I'm saying? If you trying to cut, man, it's all about, fatiguing the muscle. You know what I'm saying? I just broke it down to you right here. I let the dude talk to you. When it's all about lifting heavy, you see what he just had went through about lifting heavy, but or gaining muscle. But you must have both metabolic fatigue. That's what's going to grow that muscle. That's what's going to cut that muscle. That's what's going to cause that lean muscle that you see on a lot of these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm all natty. I've been all natty. I even got so big at one point in time, people thought I was taking steroids. But, it's genetics as well. But also, it all depends on what you're trying to do. I've never touched a steroid a day in my life, but I've been so goddamn big they thought I had. You know what I'm saying? That did not, a lot of that come from my daddy. My daddy was just naturally, working out. So I'm just dropping some jewels on y'all goddamn top right fast. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna keep, like I said, we're gonna keep it raw and uncut over here. But man, I had to get this off. You know what I'm saying? I had to let y'all know, that hey, it's all right if you feel like you don't have the time to, because you can find time. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? And y'all niggas stop doing it. I gotta have some fun with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do me a favor, where is it? Y'all give me 1 second. Yeah, we scrolling up through this shit. I don't give a fuck. I might have went past it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all stop doing this shit right here. This what you stop doing, goddamn. Stop this goddamn ego lifting. I just told y'all this shit the other day. No, we good on that. I just told y'all this shit the other day on my video I dropped. Stop goddamn ego lifting and ain't nobody around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I say build yourself up to this. Who you trying to impress? But then again, like I said in my last video, the camera right there, that's who he trying to impress. Y'all. See, now you got to go through shit like this. Now you got to damn this shit on yourself trying to get some weight off of you. You know what I'm saying? So Y'all stop ego lifting, man. I always have a motherfucking spotter behind you. If you not built for this right here, if you ain't built up to this, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you niggas need to start off on a Smith machine. I'm just gonna be honest. A lot of you niggas need to start off on a Smith machine. But like I said, I'm looking at his build, man. He wasn't ready for this. He wasn't ready for this. Nigga repped at 225. And chat, I can show you, and we're gonna get into it. I will show you how to increase your strength with a simple technique. Chat, what I'm looking at right here, right? I guarantee you, if I ask this man, if I walked up to him and asked, hey man, how did you start your set off? Oh man, I repped about 135, 10, 12 times, warmed the muscle up. Okay. That's where you fucked up at right there. Oh man, what else you do? Oh man, I put 185 on there. I hit that about 10, 12 times. Are you feeling good? Yeah. How many times you rep 225? Oh man, I hit that about 8, 9. Oh, okay. You feeling strong now. You feeling pumped. So you went right up to 315 and couldn't hit it. You want to know why, chat? Because when you're building or you're working out for strength, guess what? You can't fatigue the muscle. You have to activate the muscle. The muscle has to know we at war. That's where the strength part come in. I'm gonna advise you niggas get cut first or something like that. Get some type of definition in your body as far as then shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like get some type of definition somewhere, and then work on strength and shit like that, man. Don't sit here and try to kill yourself starting off because it ain't worth it. The shit's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much this guy right here, man, fatigued the muscle. And I'm gonna show you how I know. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna show you how I know he fatigued it. You see the strain in his arm right here. Look at the muscle in his arm. It was already pumped. It's already pumped from earlier before leading up to this. But he got that slight shake, and then you see the pump in the muscle where it's already been activated. They fatigued. That slight shake let me know everything. Because if he just couldn't do it, if he just couldn't really do it, which I know he could do it, he just fatigued the muscle too early, it would have just dropped and then it would have just laid there. But the fact that he pushed it, just a little bit, chat, lets me know that he can do it. He's done it before. He just fatigued the fucking muscle. No spotter behind you. Y'all got to stop this. Oh, man, I think I got it. If you feel like you can't goddamn get in there and get busy, don't lay down on that motherfucker with no spotter, man. Don't embarrass yourself. That camera right there, that camera that he put up ain't got no goddamn drawback on it. That motherfucker ain't got no remorse for nobody. This shit right here get you clown and get your confidence pushed all the way down. So, it's cool to fail, get up and shit like that. You got to fail, but you learn from the mistakes. I've learned. We've all failed. But don't be goddamn dumb as hell. Make sure somebody's standing behind you, you know what I'm saying? Cause this could go way left. Him rolling that shit off his belly could have damaged an organ or something. You don't want to do that, man. Stay safe out here in these goddamn gyms, man. I know y'all be big-headed. Y'all be feeling strong, but chill the fuck out. Just know when the muscle, when you worked out, you know when they goddamn muscle fatigue. All right, bro. That's it. You move on to your next exercise that don't involve pushing. Your cables, your flies, and shit like that. Work on the outer chest of the muscle. Work on the inside. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit. But right now, he's lacking strength because his muscles are fatigued. So now that they are fatigued, he would probably leave here and go do what? Some dumbbell press. Let me go do dumbbell press. So as soon as he leave and go to do dumbbell press, he ain't gonna be able to do them, chat. He's not gonna be able to do the dumbbell press. You wanna know why? Because he fatigued the muscle in this area already. This part right here, The middle area right here, this upper top, and then the lower, this right here, it's fatigued. And he ain't even got to incline yet. So that's why I say build your muscle first. Don't just get in that motherfucker trying to just straight raw dog a bitch. You gotta goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Build that, like, you know, don't fatigue it if you're strength training. This is why it's always important to know what you're going to the gym for. Is it for strength? Is it for cutting? Is it for definition? Is it for bulking and shit like that? Like, you need to know what you're going for, because this is how you learn your body, right? But you know, with all that being said, man, he just, you know, right now I'm pretty sure he gonna leave here and go do some dumbbell press, and ain't gonna be able to finish the dumbbell press workout because he's fatigued this muscle. And at this point in time, it's a lot of blood that's running in here, and you gotta let that shit relax and find other places to go. So he pushed, you know what I'm saying, when he get up and shit, next thing he should probably go do is probably some dumbbell flies or some cable flies, some shit that work the outer chest. You know what I'm saying? The cables when you come up and shit like that, work on the lower pec, like just start working on different parts of the chest and get it middle a break. You know what I'm saying? That's just how you got to do this shit, man. When you out here working out, man, don't jump out there like, fuck it, I'm gonna get this shit and get beat the fuck down fucking with 315. You know what I'm saying? So hey, you just gotta know what you're doing, man, when you working out. That's why I'm here, man. I'm a guide, y'all. Like I told y'all going to the gym with me. Hit that subscribe button if you new around this motherfucker. Do that for me. You know what I'm saying? I need to see that. You know what I'm saying? So we at 213 right now. If you new around here, hit that subscribe button. Do that for T Money. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we getting ready to go up around this bitch. Like I said, when y'all coming with me, I'm gonna take y'all to the gym. I'm gonna teach y'all. I'm gonna coach y'all on how to do certain shit because it's time. I've been wanting to do this. You know what I'm saying? And if you want jewels and tips on certain shit, hit that subscribe button so you can come back to me. You know what I'm saying? I've been this algorithm. Give me the Saturday or Sunday. And I'm y'all goddamn content creator. Remember that shit. And like I said, though, you know, back to, you know, what we were talking about as far as cutting and shit. You want to cut closer to summertime ish. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people I see a lot of people doing it in the winter, and that's where they fuck up at, because that's less activity. You should never be cutting in the winter, because all of the shit that you work for gonna go to waste because it's not enough movement. And then plus, you know, the heat is included too with you know, as far as cutting towards spring and summer. That can help a lot. You know what I'm saying? So just know what to do and when to do it. Get your BCAAs or your EAAs and walk around and get hydrated. You know, sip on water. Don't try and, you know, gun it down, you know, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, sit there and pretty much just, you know, hydrate the muscle without having to drink a full bottle of water or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But look, that's all I come through to talk to y'all about, man. Hey, look, if y'all like the damn show, man, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, that subscribe button, man. Come back through, man. Cause like I said, T Money gonna be up in this motherfucker. You feel me? And I appreciate everybody that came through today, man. But we getting ready to go ahead and get the fuck up out of here, man. Hey, look, we're gonna keep it real raw and uncut and fit around this bitch. You feel me? So y'all know what time it is. T Money out. Peace out.